guys, so today I'm going to be filming an orange smoky eye. My father's favorite color was orange, and his birthday is coming up on August 31st, so I really wanted to do something inspired by him and for him, because he always wanted me to follow my dreams and always supported whatever I wanted to do. And I know he'll be proud of me that I'm putting myself out there to do makeup, since he knows that I love it, or he knew that I loved it rather. Also, this video will be going up on August 31st, so I hope you enjoy. Okay, so first I'm going to go in with the Pretty Fresh concealer from Colourpop. The Pretty Fresh primer from Colourpop. This stuff is great. It's an absolute love for me. Okay. And it smells delicious. I know I've been saying that I love it in every video that I use it, but it's true. I really do enjoy this primer. I'm really red here today. I don't know why. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Infallible Pro. Actually, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Cloud. This is one of my favorite foundations of all time. So I figured I would use it in today's video. I've been testing out the Infallible Pro Glow, and I enjoy that one too. But I love the satin finish that this one gives. Whereas this one is a more like dewy finish, which is fine. I like that too. I'm going to go in with my Sigma F80 to blend this out. So my dad used to sell tools and used to drive around a lot. If you watched my my 50 Facts About Me, you would know that my father died when I was 15. We were really close. We used to spend time together every Saturday doing whatever we really wanted. It wasn't really like, what's the word? It wasn't always pre-planned. Some days we would plan to get my nails done so he's the first person that took me to get acrylics. He used to sit in the salon with me every other Saturday to get my nails done. And I would get crazy stuff too. Sometimes I would get like different color nails. I would always end up getting a design of some sort. And he never complained. He just sat there with me. Even to get a haircut, he just sat there, just happy that we were spending time together. He was great. Absolutely great. I mean, obviously I wish he was still here, but I'm grateful for the time that I did have with him. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the Pretty Fresh concealer from Colourpop. I'm going to spray some of the Glow Mist on my face. And I'm going to spray a little bit of this on my Kabuki brush. I'm going to let this concealer set for a minute. And I'm just going to make sure that everything is blended in. So I'm going to go in with my finger with my concealer like I always do. My father and I always used to laugh together. Like, he liked Eminem. He thought he was funny. So I would put on Eminem and we would just... him laughing would make me laugh. Yeah, just some good memories, you know? No matter what it is, I miss him. And he was so funny. I'm going to set my under eyes with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm going to set my concealer with this powder. The concealer looks beautiful. I don't know. It's kind of clinging to the dry patches that I have today. I'm going to exfoliate tonight, so it'll like help, but... So now I'm going to go in with the Revlon Color Stay powder in the shade Fair, I think. Yeah. And my big brush. Now I'm going to, I just set my face with this, so I'm going to go in with bronzer and contour. I'm going to use Toasty from Kylie to contour. One of my absolute favies. So I've always loved makeup. When I was young, I wanted to do nails. And my father would ask the nail lady as I was getting my nails done what I needed to do and everything like that. He just wanted me to be happy no matter what I did. And then he also was trying to convince me to go to Votech to do nails. It was a good option, but it ended up not being what I wanted to do. I love makeup and it makes me happy when I do it. It calms me down. But he didn't care. He would buy me things to do nails, so I would do my mom's nails when I was younger. No matter what, it was just about making me happy, and I love that about him, and yeah. Why did I take this brush? Oh my god. I'm going to bronze now with the City Bronzer from Maybelline in the shade 200. All right. And I'm going to go in with Milani Luminoso as my blush. And I might mix a bit of Melba in it because I just love these two so much. All right, pretty. Now I'm gonna mix Melba with it. All right. Yeah, this is pretty. I'm going to prime my lids with the behind the scenes eyeshadow primer from Lorac. All right. All right. Okay, I'm going to set my lids with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I'm going to go in with the Orange You Glad palette from Colourpop for my eyeshadow. And I'm going to start off with the shade Sunkissed on my JH30. Just a big old fluffy brush for your eyes. Which is what I want. I love this color so much. Okay, now that that is on, I'm going to go in. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the shade Creamsicle. It's this shade right here. I'm just going to use the same brush. I don't really think I need to change it at this point. All right, now I'm going to change my, ooh, I dropped that shit. I'm going to change my brush and I'm going to go in with the JH35. Okay, I'm going to go in with the JH35 and I'm going to go in with the shade Mimosa Mommy in my crease. I'm going to go with the shade Rise and Grind, which is this one right here. And I'm going to take a smaller brush, the JH40, which looks like this. And I'm going to focus that mostly toward the outer corner of my eye, blending into Mimosa Mommy. This palette is so nice. And they blend really nicely into each other too, which, you know, that doesn't always happen. But Colourpop is so great. Oh my gosh, I love their palettes. Okay, I'm going to take the brush I originally went in with Sunkissed, and I'm going to blend on top of it to make sure that everything is blended out. All right, so it'll look like this. So nice and pretty. And now I'm gonna go in with the shade Squeeze Me and Clementine. I'm just kidding, it's called Squeeze Me. I'm gonna put Squeeze Me closest to my outer corner. So this is gonna go like right in the middle. Actually, I'm going to take the JH40 again and a little bit of Ya Peel Me. Just a little bit. So it's a little darker. Just put it on my outer corner. Yeah, just like that. Okay. And I'm going to continue going in with Squeeze Me until it is the... All right. And now I'm going to go in with, I'm going to keep going with Squeeze Me. Okay, now I'm going to go in with Clementine on my inner corner. I'm going to take my pinky this time because it is obviously smaller than my middle finger. Yeah, so it'll look like this. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. All right, so this is what the look looks like so far. And I'm gonna go in with a wing because wings are definitely me. When I was younger, I used to wear wings all the time. Like when I was in when I mean younger, I mean like high school. Wings were definitely my thing. Even out of high school, I did it for a while. So I'm gonna go in with the BFF liner from Colourpop in the shade Numero Uno. Now I'm going to go in with my lower lash line. I'm going to take my JH43 flat definer brush and go in with You Peel Me, which is this very orangey brown on the bottom right corner of the palette. And I'm just going to put that on my lower lash line. Actually, I feel like this look needs some brown. So I'm going to, just a tiny bit. I'm not putting too much. I wanted to keep it really orange. I'm going to take a mixture of these two shades from the Morphe Painted Desert palette. And I'm going to put, I hate when that happens. I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. Because I definitely want some type of brown in there just to even it all out. Yeah. And I'm going to go in with basically all the colors that I used on my lid, just at different times, obviously. So I'm going to take my pencil brush. It is the JH39. And first I'm going to take Rise and Grind, and I'm going to blend with this first. And then I'm going to take Mimosa Mommy, which this color is amazing. And I'm going to add this as well. Oh, so pretty. Yeah, okay. And I'm going to take my JH40, which is this itty bitty paper brush right here, and I'm going to take Sunkissed, and I'm going to really blend this out. Yeah. All right, and I'm actually going to take my pencil brush one more time. And just to give the lid some dimension, I'm going to add the browns that I used on my lower lash line. Just a little dimension, not much, because like I said, this is most definitely geared to be an orange smoky eye. Everything. I'm going to take the brush that I just used with Sunkissed on my lower lash line and blend it just a tiny bit. So you can see the brown, but it's not like too much. I do the same thing. And I'm going to take that brush one more time, the one that I blended Sunkissed with on my lower lash line. So it still looks very orange, but there's the tiniest bit of dimension with the brown on my outer corner. And that's what I wanted. I wanted a little something, not too much, but a little something. I'm going to take the JH40 with Mimosa Mommy on it just to make sure everything is blendy. Yeah, so just like that. Very orange, but still there's a teensy bit of brown in there. All right, now I'm going to highlight my inner corner, and I'm going to use Champagne Pop. All right. I'm going to use this to highlight later, but I'm going to make sure that my eyes are exactly where I need them and want them to be. All right. I'm going to put on my mascara. I'm going to use the Big Shot Colossal Mascara from Maybelline. Yeah, so Champagne Pop is what I'm going to use to highlight today. I really do love this shade so much. Okay, I'm gonna do my brows now. I forgot to do them earlier, which is usually how I do it, but you know. Okay. Oh my gosh, if my dad was still here, I know I would have talked to Zeroff about makeup. I did that already, but now it would be worse because I have a YouTube channel, a beauty Instagram. I have so much makeup and I continuously want more. So I just know it would be a wrap. So I think I'm gonna put a little bit of brown on my waterline because I don't want to do a straight black and I don't want to do white today. So a little bit of brown liner sounds good to me. Yeah, like that. I love a good brown liner. Do any of these fucking liners come with a sharpener? I'm gonna spray my face with the Glow Mist from Pixi. And the Cucumber 3-in-1 Primer Water. Okay, now that I look real dewy, with this stuff smells great by the way, I'm gonna go in with my lip. I'm gonna go in with a liquid lipstick by KBD Vegan Beauty in the shade Lolita. All right, I love this lip color, especially with like an orangey fall smoky eye. Ugh, so nice. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of gloss. I don't usually wear this glossy, but I don't know, maybe I like it. So this is in the shade Atta Girl from Colourpop. Add a little bit more. I don't feel like I have enough. All right. So pretty. Okay. I like this glossy. Ayy. I found a new lip combo for the fall. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I hope that you enjoyed this makeup tutorial slash this makeup tutorial that's more dedicated to my dad. I hope that he would like this look as much as I do. I love oranges and green. I love makeup in general. Okay, but this is it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you.